Donnell Rawlings finally explained to Shannon Sharpe what makes Joe Rogan's friend group so successful after Rogan's name was constantly brought up throughout their podcast.
You're friends with Joe Rogan. What is the yin and the yang? How did you and Joe become cool?
Well, Joe, we became, first off, my introduction to people, I want them to see me perform. He would see me in passing the comedy store, and then he knew my reputation that I was a funny guy.
Okay.
One thing led to another where I did his podcast. When I did his podcast for the first time, I was like, I want to come off the road, man, because I want to spend more time with my son, but I don't make money in Hollywood. I was like, I need to make money in Hollywood. He was like, just start a podcast. And I'm saying to myself, ain't no money in podcasts like that. And then I Googled him. I was like, okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, right?
But he had the top of the food
But this
chain,
is what I'm gonna tell you. That's the type of person he is.
Mm-hmm.
But our own people are so critical of each other. When Joe said, Donnell, just do a podcast on a tape recorder, anything. Just do it. I'll tweet it out. You'll get some licks off of that. Then you do all the other podcasts. Next thing you know, be on. Guess what? I did it. I came out the gate with like 7,000 subscribers off of that. There's some people that's stand-up people and they say what they're gonna do.
Right.
He's one of them. Mm-hmm. As much as people want to say, well, the people here, they're not funny. Guess what them white boys have figured out the thing to do? They figured out a way to make each other rich.
Yes, they support each other.
They have a system.
They just support each other.
They make each other stars. Black people don't do that.
I want you to be a star, I just don't want you to be bigger than me.
Everyone remembers Cat Williams and Shannon Sharpe laughing about the Rogan 6 last year on Club Shay, but